All right, hello, ShuckaBuck Nation. Um, it's Monday. The Packers won yesterday. They beat the St. Louis Rams, which is a good thing. Defense stepped up big time. I think there was 2 or 3 interceptions, 1 interception in the red zone, 1 pick 6, which is great. Um, the offense fluttered a little bit. Rodgers threw his first interception and second interception in I don't know how many years, but we still have the best quarterback in the league, and it's great. So I'm gonna leave that at that. We're 5-0. Um, definitely gonna go 19-0, which I said after we lost to the Seahawks last year that we are a team if we keep Cobb and everybody that we drafted and we you know helped along in the good old NFL that we're gonna do good things. So I think we're definitely going to go 19-0, but it's going to be weird when they go 14-0. If we have the division wrapped up, if we have home field advantage wrapped up, I could definitely see them taking out Rodgers and a bunch of other starters and going 14-2 and being happy with that. And I would totally agree with it, but it would be really cool to go 19-0 as long as we don't pull a Patriots and go 19-1. Today I wanted to talk about some research things on T-shirts. The one thing that's gonna make you sell more T-shirts is the ability to come up with a design that's not only good and that sells, but that's rebrandable in different niches. So, um, yeah, so that's what we're going for. I wish I had the tabs up, so now I have to find them again. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna go back and reopen these tabs that I had. Hold on. All right, well, I couldn't find the tabs. So, the first place I would go if I was new to this is Pinterest. And I would look up, yes, I have a dog brand, so that's why you see a lot of dogs up here. I'm selling a bunch of stuff online, not only t-shirts, but let's just type in funny football shirt. Let's see what we come up with. Okay. Now what you're looking for is something that you can rebrand into different niches. Let me see here. Here's 2 of them actually. I'd rather be lost in Knoxville than found in Tuscaloosa. You can put 2 different cities of teams in there, that teams that hate each other. Like I'd rather be lost in New England than found in New Jersey or New York. For the Patriots and the Jets, or I'd rather be lost in Green Bay than found in Chicago for like the Packers and the Bears. Here's another one. I set my DVR to record The Biggest Loser, and it keeps taping Michigan football games. You can put any team in there. I definitely like this one, the Clay Matthews shirt. Let's see here. Football, you mean New England and their 31 bitches. For life, you can do. You can't really use logos. That's my problem with that. Um, what I like on Pinterest too is that you can see like 2,060 people repinned this. That means people actually like it, so that gives you more of a heads up on how well it may do. Um, obsessive basketball disorder, you can put football, golf. So OFD, you can try those. I don't know if it'd work. Of course, you're trying to come up with as many things as possible and see which one sticks. Let's see. This is definitely one that's been going around for a while for the Sons of Anarchy, and this is what I like. You put two different logos into the same, two different things in the same shirt. Like this is the Sons of Anarchy logo, but it's football based. Sons of Arrowhead, Kansas City. Definitely be thinking about that. Thinking about big shows like Sons of Anarchy, or TV shows like or movies I should say, like Star Wars is huge. Back to the Future, at least for me. um, Here's another one that you could definitely do. I hate being this sexy, but I'm a Green Bay fan, so I can't help it. I'm guessing I'm seeing this because I'm in Wisconsin. But not a lot of pins, but you never know. Maybe that person doesn't have a lot of followers. Yep, here's another one for Ohio State. Same thing. I set my DVR to The Biggest Loser, and it keeps recording Ohio State games. Mm, this one's definitely rebrandable. I love big sacks and a strong D. Chicago. I don't know if you'll be comfortable putting that one out, depending who you are. Uh, this is definitely rebrandable. All I care about is Seattle football and like maybe three people. Put any team in there, and if it works, it works. I mean, simple stuff. Very simple stuff. Maybe I should get out of here. Boring myself. Um, Sometimes I like to just take the first big shirt like company and just look and see what they have. Oh, this one, Hillary for prison. Now that it's coming up on the time to almost the time to vote for a new president, these kind of shirts would sell well. I'm not saying Hillary for president or Hillary for prison, but you can put in like different sports people or celebrities and make shirts around them, or sports teams, cities. No, teams and cities wouldn't work for that, but definitely people would. Celebrities would. Nicki Minaj for president. Nope. I want to go back. That's actually funny. uh, well, I hope you get the picture. You just got to find something that is definitely rebrandable into different types of niches, different types of sports teams, different types of movies or whatever. Um, oh, the what's your superpower shirts? Those were big for a while. Drunken grown-ups. And see, this is the thing, like with putting two different things into one logo. This is obviously the Dunkin' Donuts type logo, but it says Drunken Grown-ups. You got to think about these types of things. You have to be a little bit creative when creating your shirts and creating your designs. This isn't something that you can just, um, throw up something that's terrible. And I hate these types of shirts that just no, don't no. It's got to be at least somewhat unique. You can get into memes and stuff. You can search for memes and look at different things that people are coming up with. You can look at current events too. Current events are a great thing to try and profit off of for a shirt. So whatever you can come up with, but I definitely like coming up with shirts that are rebrandable into different niches, because then you can hit like 20 or 30 of these, and even if it doesn't make a ton of money for you, or the niche is small, you can still make a few $100 that week if you wanted to. I mean, making $100 a day profit, once you find a shirt, is not out of the ordinary. And actually, you could make thousands of dollars if you wanted to in a day. Anyway, I can spend hours sitting looking at this stuff, but I think that's pretty much all I wanted to go over today, is just trying to come up with ideas for shirts. I would just get on Pinterest and start looking at different kinds of shirts that you can possibly get into, and then test them out on Facebook. And yes, you're gonna have to create a different Facebook page for every different niche you go into, but that takes 5 minutes, and you throw up a couple images and then create the image of your shirts, and away you go. So in the comments below this video, ask me any questions about what you have about creating designs, or doing any research on shirt ideas, and I will answer them in the comments. So thanks for watching. My next video will be a little more in depth about what I do and how I create these shirts and get them making some profit. So watch for that. All right, we'll see you later.